Freak out, freak out, freak out. Megawatt versus the Vampires of the Sun is here. It's 48 pages of full-color glossy action for kids between the ages of 8 and 80. And just like the Macho Man's career, it can only get bigger and better with your support. Yeah, this campaign starts at 48 pages, but Megawatt versus the Vampires of the Sun gets larger with more great fans like you backing. That's right, it takes you to make this comic book's page count grow until it's unstoppable. All the way to 80 pages of glow-in-the-dark vampiric insanity. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, did you hear that? And don't forget, there are surprises around every corner of this campaign, like trading cards, magnets, posters, and more. And for those of you who helped make Megawatt vs. the Vampires of the Sun a raging success by sharing this campaign with your friends, there are even more special treats waiting for you when the campaign closes. I'm talking about ultra-rare blank sketch covers for free and a whole lot more. And don't you worry, Mom and Dad. This is a spooky book safe for kids, but with a story that'll keep you guessing what happens next too. It's Megawatt versus the Vampires of the Sun, Book 1, awaiting your approval on Indiegogo. Snap into that website. Ooh, yeah. Dig it! Ooh, yeah. Welcome back to Crypto Comics. Like we always do about this time, yeah, comic book reviews. And we got one that's very special for you today. And very valuable to me. Yeah, that's right, dig it. I had to break out a big book. If you watched the previous episode, yeah, with the Lady Death. The Odyssey, Part 1. With the gold foil chromium cover. Embossed and everything, yeah. You know you gotta protect that spine. And the best way to protect the spine on a floppy is to get yourself a big book. You put it down. You go out, you drop an elbow and win a match. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, did you hear that? And you take that comic and you put the spine right in the center of the book spine. Yeah, and it's gonna protect it from getting cracked. Yeah, you don't want that spine broken. You want to maintain the value of the comic book, yeah, just the way the Macho Man maintained his value throughout his wrestling career. Yeah, it didn't matter if it's a WWF World Champion or is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, maintaining value, that's what it takes to be the cream of the crop. And speaking of the cream of the crop, yeah, to get Crypto has something real special for all of you today. Right out of my own collection, yeah. It's a little gem most of you have only ever read about, never actually seen or held in your hands. Yeah, New Mutants, number 98. Ooh, yeah. First appearance of the lethal Deadpool. Yeah, dig it. Quite a pretty penny, yeah. Not as much as Eric Bischoff paid the Macho Man there in WCW, no, but it will be someday, yeah, as long as Ryan Reynolds stays cute and keeps making the people laugh, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna very carefully place the spine in the center, yeah. Now we're able to read it. If you don't know, this is drawn by a man named Rob Liefeld. Yeah, Rob Liefeld is a little bit of way of life for the Macho Man. Yeah, dig it. I got a long box filled with Liefeld rags. Yeah, I dig it a lot. Yeah. Snap into a Liefeld. Oh, yeah. I'm going to open it up for you beautiful people so you can see what's going on. Let's adjust that down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. This was printed on newsprint. Yeah. It's taking it back to the days of Ben Franklin. Yeah.
Initiate attack sequence, please. Oh, and Adam, old chap, make it a random pattern. Ever as you wish, Master Gideon.
Ooh, make me turn it. Rob Liefeld. Yeah, Rob really liked to show off a single page as a 2-page spread. But really, it's just one page turned. I'm glad that this has gone out of fashion. I'm not going to even turn it. I don't even care. The book has too much value. Yeah, like Queen Sherry when she was with the Macho Man. Dig it, yeah. Those of you who follow me on Testosterone Overload, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Gideon is gonna fight all these robots. Yeah, the Macho Man never had to take on a robot. But if I did, I'd want it to be that robot from Lost in Space. Yeah, remember that guy? Robbie the Robot. Dig it. Mega Man 3! Anything else you need to know? Now, this book was written by Fabian Nicieza. Yeah, sometimes here at Crypto Comics, we like to call him Fabian Nacho Cheese. Yeah, dig it, because I like nacho cheese. Even though Elizabeth says, hey, Randy, that's nacho cheese. I say it is my cheese, Elizabeth. Yeah, don't say another word, woman, or you might face the wrath of the madness. Yeah. Now, for those of you who don't know, yeah, Gideon here is a very rare type of mutant. Yeah, he's one of the externals. It's an immortal mutant. Yeah, gonna live forever like the Macho Man in the hearts and minds of every WWE fan. And this comic book, well, it gets a lot of hype for being the first appearance of the Merc with a Mouth. Yeah, Deadpool. It's also the first appearance of Gideon. It's also the first appearance of one of the sexiest babes to ever appear in sequential art. Yeah, I'm talking about Domino. Now, Gideon here, yeah, he is the CEO of Ofra Industries, not Oprah. We're not talking about Harpo, we're talking about Ofra. And my main man Gideon, yeah, his sole goal in life is to hunt down Roberto da Costa. Yeah, the mutant known as Sunspot. He thinks Sunspot is an immortal like himself and like the Macho Man. But if you read New Mutants and you read X-Force, you come to find out not quite the story. Sorry about your luck, Roberto. Now you will notice some other immortal men on the other page. I'm talking about Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, dig it. Patrick Ewing! What's going on, brother? How are you on here? With that crappy jump shot? I don't know. And there's the man they call Cable. Yeah, he just made his appearance a couple issues earlier in the New Mutants. Lots of exciting stuff going on under Rob Liefeld, yeah, and Fabian Nicieza. Cable and Cannonball getting a workout together. Yeah, Sam Guthrie, you're my man. Still getting that workout, yeah, dig it. And the more experienced Cable gets the drop on him, yeah. No different than how the Macho Man got the drop on many a great wrestlers. Yeah, I'm talking about the Ultimate Warrior. Got the drop on him big time. But anyways, back to the story at hand.
I couldn't do it. I avoided attack, but I couldn't turn down the volume on my blast field at the same time. By the way, what's with the new armament?
It was time for some improvements, and you did it well, Sam. Learning to tone down your field is step one. Step two will be to expand it outward as a protective defense. It would be a great asset to the team.
I don't mean to be rude, sir, but if you ain't noticed, there ain't much of a team left around here.
I've noticed.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Not much we can do. Warlock was a casualty. Soldiers die in war. Wolfsbane is either a defector or a prisoner. Until we're sure which, we sit tight.
We're not soldiers, sir. We're family.
If life were a picnic, you'd be a family. Since life is war, you're soldiers. You do well to start accepting that fact. Intense Silver Surfer for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Didn't even know.
How was Super Nintendo not out by this time? I don't know.
The office building complex of Da Costa International, Brasilia, Brazil, 11:22 p.m., December 4th.
Senor da Costa.
Yes, Eve.
Your coffee.
Thank you.
Click, 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 click. I'm walking out of the room. It's taking a lot of time for me to drink this coffee. Now I'm passing out. Oh no, oh no, Oh no, I'm dying.
You poisoned me, you wretched pendejo.
Thought I'd just, add a little of my own there, Fabian.
Ooh, I think I just might add some of my own dialogue to this, Fabian Itieza. I hope you don't mind. If you do, I'll see you in the ring. Yeah, but you better be ready for the madness. Dig it? Ooh, yeah, back at the X Mansion, Boom Boom is looking good. How come these sunglasses never came into style? They were always in style for the Macho Man. Yeah, Boom Boom, no style. And so Boom Boom and Richter are debating why they left Rain and Genosha. Yeah, she's family. Lots of themes of family in this book, The New Mutants. Macho Man had a family once. Yeah, it was Lanny Poffo, the genius. Yeah, the Macho Man's brother. Yeah, Angelo Poffo. Yeah, Mr. 6033. Dig it. Yeah, do you know why they called Daddy Savage 6033? I'll tell you why. In 1945, while my dad was in the U.S. Navy, he was in a sit-up competition. He did 6,000 sit-ups in 4 hours and 10 minutes. Then he did 33 more, one for each year of Jesus Christ's life. Yeah, you might say your prayers, Hulk Hogan, but look what my dad did. Yeah. And so Richter's really upset. He says,
"We have to do something. It's been a week since we left Rain and Genosha. She's family. We can't ignore her." "Yeah, maybe. But what's Richter, the post-pube earthquake, gonna do? It was her choice to stay there." "We can't be sure of that. Alone, my powers may not be enough to help her. But with your help, maybe." "Maybe what? I make a few time bombs? Put a few potholes in the Genoshan highway system? Maybe wreck a quick check here and there? Then we both end up getting killed. I'll take a slide on that, okay? Hey, where you going?" "I'm going to find a way to help Rain. I'm not going to let her stay in Genosha." "Cable's never going to let you go." "I was never going to ask his permission." "Whoa, what do I do now? What do we do now? Scoping out the sitch, there ain't much left of we, is there?" Why am I talking to myself?
Anyway, back in the library, Cable is a very well-read individual, just like the Macho Man. And all of a sudden, wha-boom! Yeah, Cable's in trouble now. What happened there? Uh-oh! Look who it is. The first appearance of the Merc with a Mouth just happened. Can you believe that, Hulk Hogan? Yeah, there he is. And the Macho Man can't really do a Ryan Reynolds impression. So you're just gonna have to accept Deadpool as spoken by the Mach. "You're Nathan, right? I'm Deadpool. Pleased to meet you. Mr. Tulliver hired me to find you."
And you have?
"Yup. Well, Mr. Tulliver also hired me to kill you. You know how fastidious Mr. Tulliver is about these things, right? So when I frost your sorry old mechanical butt, don't take it personally, okay?" "Not like I took it personally, Hogan, when you put your hands on Elizabeth." Even in the afterlife, the Macho Man never forgets, and the madness is waiting for you just behind those pearly gates, Hogan. Yeah, dig it. "Yup, Mr. Tulliver said you were a cold one, and he was right."
Mr. Tolliver says a lot of things. That's what got him into trouble to begin with.
"That's not how he sees it. He blames you for what went down, and he's paying the bills, so arrivederci, Nathan."
"I did it. I kept my blast field quiet enough to sneak up on him."
Great job, Sam.
Great job, Sam. Macho Man never needed a tag team partner, but Cable, I guess he does, not as tough as the Mach. "So you did, kid. Caught me by surprise, too. I hate when that happens. And a neural disruptor net should prevent it from happening again, right? Yeah."
"What the? It's going through my field."
"Kid's got a real keen eye for the obvious."
And you talk too much.
"Ow! Maybe I do. I think you broke my jaw, Nathan. That would never happen if it was the Macho Man against Cable. Everyone knows it, too. Prove me wrong in the comments below. Yeah, how many times was Cable a World Heavyweight Champion? 0! I hate when that happens, too. Geez, I'm really sorry. That must have really hurt. Let me put you out of my misery."
"We're tired of people attacking us. Give up now or start hurting.
Richter, sunspot, boom boom. Okay, let me think about it. Nah. You're first, Richter, because your vibratory powers are the most unpredictable, okay? Yeah, keep trying to shake them loose. The more energy you expend, the tighter they'll constrict. Like Jake Roberts' snake, when it bit the Macho Man, he wanted to wrap it around my neck, take me out. But no, you can't take out the Macho Man, not even with the King Cobra. Yeah, Muir Munir, did you hear that? Those Malaysians, they know all about snakes. Yeah, if you didn't get that Legends of the Lone Wolf, big mistake, because Muir's a Cobra fighter and an incredible artist. Yeah, dig it.
What can you do to stop us then? Maybe we shouldn't be asking. Sunspot, wait, don't charge in like a bull.
But it's what the boy always does. Think super strength's enough. No finesse, no grace, no subtlety like the Macho Man. I mean like Deadpool. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
I'm confused. Dios mío, what happened? I happened. Hello, Cable. You called? I came. God, we should really have a broad who does this voice instead. I can't do justice to Domino.
I mean, the Macho Man could never do justice to a woman's voice. Because the Macho Man is 100% TNT. That's dynamite, yeah. Testosterone dynamite, yeah. Speaking of testosterone, have you been to Testosterone Overload yet and seen the 3,500 professional wrestling videos going back to 1977? The Macho Man is not featured on there, but the Macho Man never wrestled in Portland, so I guess he wouldn't be, would he? No. But Roddy Piper is. And Jesse Ventura is. Yeah, dig it. Scotty the Body, yeah, better known to people today as Raven. They're all there at Testosterone Overload, right here on YouTube. Yeah, dig it!
And just in time as usual. How you been, Domino?
I've been around and back again, it seems. How's this new babysitting business of yours going?
Could be better. Could be worse.
We were doing okay against Deadpool. Yeah, sure. And you didn't need any help, did you?
Let's not spend too much time trying to take credit for this punk's capture. What do we do with you now, Deadpool?
You know, I've always wanted the chance to rehabilitate myself, somewhere nice. Yeah, how about a prison in the Bahamas? Ooh, yeah, dig it. Maybe we can get Bischoff to bring the ring down there. Do a little impromptu bash at the beach. The Macho Man versus you, Cable. One-on-one in a cage. Dig it.
How about we send you back to Tolliver and let him deal with you?
From what I remember about Tolliver, he doesn't take kindly to failures, does he?
Yeah, I remember too now.
You see how this Domino lady affects Cable? He's actually smiling. It's kind of cute. Romantic, like Bonnie and Clyde.
$11:45 p.m. that night.
By the way, what'd you do with the chump?
Deadpool? Oh, bound, gagged, and mailed. Back to Tolliver.
Mailed?
Federal Express.
That's a free pup right there for you, Federal Express. You can send the Macho Man some money for that if you want. Yeah, dig it.
Let me run through the list of what little is available for us. Rusty Collins. Aligned with the Mutant Liberation Front. Too difficult to liberate right now. Skids Blevins. Also with the MLF. Pretty useless power in battle.
She projects a frictionless force field. Yeah, that's not too good, no.
Zyan Koiman. Karma. Not a team player. She has her own agenda anyway. Amara Aquila. She's holed up in Nova Roma, the jungle civilization. Powerful, but she's not worth the effort. Last up is Danielle Moonstar. Mirage. She became a Valkyrie and stayed in Asgard.
Not much to work with.
I know. I've already taken steps to remedy that.
11:53 p.m. Yeah, how much later? Oh, this is only 8 minutes later. Yeah, the Macho Man can do math. How about that? And you kids can too. You better stay in school, or the ghost of the Macho Man, yeah, I'll come find you. Richter is sneaking out, and he's left a message for Boom Boom, who likes to sleep in the nude. The Macho Man likes to imagine that she sleeps in the nude. Yeah, I know all of you guys like to imagine that too, right? Yeah, dig it. He says, Dear Tabitha, off to save rain and live happily ever after. Wish me luck in this Disney movie. I'm gonna need it. Rick. 1:23 a.m. An hour and a half later, yeah.
Roberto, wake up, kiddo.
Who is okay? Gideon? What are you doing here? How did you find me? How did you get in through our defense system?
That's not important right now, old friend. I'm afraid I have some horrible news. Your father had a heart attack earlier. He's dead, Berto.
To be continued. Makes you want to rush out right now, doesn't it? And pick up that New Mutants 99. Followed by the final issue. We're talking about New Mutants number 100. Yeah. Everyone thought it was over, but it wasn't. Rob Liefeld pulling the wool over everybody's eyes. Because that summer, we would see the debut of these crazy kids in X-Force number 1. Yeah, I know everybody out there bought a copy. And I know that because it was the second highest selling comic book in America's history. Yeah, dig that. And that's the end. The Macho Man is just been a real honor to fill in here today on Crypto Comics. Yeah, dig it. To talk about one of the most expensive comic books of the modern era, New Mutants number 98. Yeah. If you liked it, don't be afraid to hit that thumbs up and show some love to Crypto. Yeah, dig it. If you want to show some real love, though, yeah, you're going to go to megawattcomic.com. Yeah, just type it in to your web browser. megawattcomic.com. And pick up Crypto's comic. Yeah, it's got professional wrestlers in it. Unlike you've ever seen them before. Yeah, it's a throwback. A throwback to the classic luchador movies of Mexico. Where a trio of luchadors, that's masked Mexican wrestlers, yeah, just like the Macho Man, minus the mask. And they take on a coven of dastardly vampires who are kidnapping beautiful young Hispanic girls for very nefarious purposes. Yeah, the Macho Man doesn't want to give away too much of the plot because you're going to want to discover it for yourself when you pick up your copy of Megawatt versus the Vampires of the Sun. Dig it!